I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. I gotta talk about it. It's making me talk about it. Everybody's talking about it. So I gotta talk about it too, unfortunately. We're going to be talking about Redstones, of course. And how by adding one extra button, Blizzard could solve so many more problems. Blizzard, you had a chance to make this really palatable to people, and you messed it up bad. And I'm not even talking about the fact that we can't use runestones for dust, and we can't use runestones for gold. That's not the hill I'm dying on today. What I'm talking about is the fact that you couldn't even do your pricing right. If you look at this, you've got a pack in here for 250 runestones. Yes, you can buy a 200 and, you can buy a 20 and you can buy a 5 and you'll still end up with it. But you messed up here. Oh, wrong button. In Battlegrounds. In the shop in Battlegrounds, you messed up here. You messed up by putting up 6 skins that you could buy. You would have been better off putting up less skins, believe it or not. If you had put up less skins and made them 100 gold apiece, you could have put 5 of them up there, left 1 out, and had this be exactly 500 gold or 500 runestones, and people would have bought it. So, why you didn't do that, why you couldn't figure that out to make it so that at least at the beginning people looked at stuff and saw that you had prices exactly correct, I'm not sure. But you can fix all of this by just adding one more button. When you go into runestones, at the very bottom, just add a button where you can click it and type in how many runestones you'd like to buy. Even if you just put it so that the fact that you had to buy them in increments of $1 and that the minimum was $5, because we know that you're willing to do a $5 transaction here. You can't say that you're not willing to do a $5 transaction. It's right here. Let me buy $12 for runestones, $13 for runestones, $16 for runestones. That way you can still get people who want to buy stuff for $16, $13, $12, $45, $25, $33. It's one transaction and people won't think about it as much when they're just typing in. They're like, okay, I need 33, here's your 33, done and done. Yeah, it's not going to solve any other problem. There's still going to be times where you're off a little bit. But this way you could have put all the 6 in the shop and had somebody buy them for exactly $9 and not have to worry about the dollar. If you would have said there, yeah, okay, you can buy $9 worth. Here you go. Just type in 9 and here's your $9. With the Cthulhu bundle, you could have typed in 12 and have somebody charge $12 to get the Cthulhu bundle. Somebody wanted to buy this, they're going to type in 25 and get the 25 bundle. It also does shock me that you don't offer 25 as a normal bundle. That seems like the correct jump up from, here's 5, 10, 15, 20, You don't have any 25, you go straight to 50. It almost seems like you should have a 25 in between these two for the jump. The fact that if I wanted 25, I gotta buy a 20 and then a 5 is gonna make me sit there and go, oftentimes, wait a minute, I gotta make 2 transactions for this? That's too much work. And you can basically say, hey, you know, you don't like to buy, you don't, 200, there's no 200 stones for arena runs, or for heroic duels. You can buy 3 at $6. That's over your $5 threshold. You charge them $6 and they're done. Put one more button in that lets you type in how much you want. Just like when you buy packs over a certain amount. I can type in 50, you know, there. That would get me, you know, $50 worth of rune stones. That way you can sit there and go, look, as long as it's over $5, you can buy as much as you want. Just, we have to charge you more than $5. People buy exactly how much they want, little waste, little whining, or little people who are going to complain that they have extra rune stones, and people who aren't going to think as much about how much they're buying or how much they're putting down, because they're just going to type in the number, say that's exactly the amount I need to be done. One transaction for you, because right now, I'm sure there's people who are trying to buy the 500 3 times even for the 15 just to make multiple transactions happen for your system. Seriously, one button fixes this all. Gets a lot of people happier, a lot of people buying, and just so you know, I have nothing against runestones. I already bought some here, but that's because they were in exactly the increment that I needed. And I mean, if you eventually want to just give up at some point and make it so that we can buy dust or gold for a one-to-one transaction, that would be your best solution, but we all know you're not going to do that. So the second best solution, if you want to make people not comfortable, I should say you want to make people comfortable with this, is just when I buy this, let me buy it for runestones, for 100 runestones. That means the most that you can ever have on your account that you can't spend is 99 runestones, because once you hit 100, you're done. Because right now, the biggest thing is $2. And if you don't want to do an arena run or a heroic, the most you can ever have in your account is 299. Because once you hit 300, bam. You can buy 2 packs. But the fact that you couldn't even have one rollout, one time, for even the first time out with runestones, to make sure that everything had an exact runestone buy, just made people hate this system. And adding a way so people could buy exactly the amount of runestones as long as it's over $5 would still put that same amount of money in your pocket, and you basically say, hey, something is $6, something is $10, something is $12, something is $30, 15, 17. You can get it. One transaction, you're done. Unless there's some other reason that you don't want us to put in exactly the right amount of hearthstones that we need, as long as it's over $5, you know, I don't see a reason why you couldn't let us type in the number of runestones that we need, unless there's some other reason that you're trying to hide from us. I mean, Show me that I'm wrong. Let me type in the number of redstones that I need. Take my money, please.